These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This episode is brought to you by SoFi, the all-in-one finance app where you can bank, borrow, and invest. It's time to achieve your financial ambitions. Earn more on your savings with a SoFi Bank high-yield savings account. Ditch your high-interest credit card debt with a SoFi personal loan. Or start investing on an easy-to-use platform with SoFi Invest. Wherever you are on your financial journey, SoFi's got you covered. Learn more at SoFi.com/SXM.
Hey weirdos, I'm Alaina.
I'm Ash.
And this is a little morbid called Listener Stories.
Brought to you by you, for you, from you, and all about you.
It's all about you.
We love ya.
Even if you hate Listener Stories, we love you.
I love all of you.
I love all of you.
Even if you're mad that I said Naperville, I love you.
Fucking Naperville.
I'm never going there.
It's okay. I don't think they want us
I
there
think they're
after
going
we
to post
mispronounced
our photo on those pictures that are like, have you seen this woman? And it's going to be like in Harry Potter when
just gonna
Sirius
say
Black is like, ah!
Yeah, and it's going to be us screaming in these animated photos. Yes.
I bet that was a really gross noise for you all to listen to, and I'm pretty sorry about it.
But you know what? The visual that you all have in your head was correct.
I'm sorry about it.
Yeah, it was great.
Thanks. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. That's the 2020 anthem.
I'm saying. You know, Sadie Saxton from Awkward, how she's like, you're welcome.
Yeah, actually, so one of the listeners asked us, they were like, you guys say that a lot. Is that why? Or am I?
Yep. Like that's where we do it from.
That was 100% where we got it.
In fact, my best friend's little sister, we referred to her as LB because of that show.
Little bitch.
Little bitch. Anyways, we've digressed a lot
Yes.
here. We want to talk to you guys about coming out to one of our motherfucking shows.
Do it. It's going to be awesome.
We want to see your faces.
We do. All of them.
And we want to tell you jokes. I want you to see my fancy pants up close.
Oh, guys, the fanciest pants.
I have only one pair of fancy pants for the New York show, so I should probably get like 6 other pairs of fancy pants.
Because we've talked up these fancy pants too.
I'm going to need to get some fancy pants because we're going to Alabama.
We're coming for you, Alabama, Huntsville.
Alabama, baby.
That's right.
Roll Tide,
Roll
I think.
Tide? Sure.
I think.
I don't know anything.
I feel like
about
all the
that.
girls from Bama say Roll Tide.
Let's say it. Roll Tide, Alabama.
Football.
Foots and balls. Let's do it.
Foots and balls. Okay, well, if you do want to hear more about our live shows, you can go onto our website,
Yeah.
and that is www.morbid.com. Nope.
It's not.
That is www.morbidpodcast.com.
Yes, and I just put all the live shows. I'm going to be adding them as they come because, there'll be more. So I'm adding them as they come on the homepage, right under the part that says, "Hey, weirdos." It's going to be right there. I put links to each of the ticket sites, so everything's right there. Go and do it. It shows all our shows.
It's all
great.
right there for you.
It's all right there. I'm making it easy for you.
Easy breezy beautiful. Hope that's not
Morbid.
trademarked.
It certainly is.
And while you're on our website, please go over and check out the merch that we have.
Yes.
We have bought certain art from like our morbid listeners. So if there's like the shirt that's on there right now with Alaina and Mia's cartoons holding knives,
Yes.
we'll shout her out in a later episode, but somebody like made that for us.
Yeah, and we loved it so much that we were like, "Hey, can we have this?"
Yeah, so if you send us art and we love all the art we get, but if we really fucking love it, we
will-
might buy it
yeah.
from you.
So
and
keep
put it on a
sending-
shirt.
Keep sending the art because we love sharing everybody's designs and getting everybody's art out there because it's awesome.
You guys
that
are
do
super
that for
talented.
us. Yeah,
And we're going to put it on a shirt and then you can buy it.
we're gonna do it.
It's lit. So yeah, check out our merch, and then after you bought some of our merch, go over to Murder Apparel and buy some of their merch.
Because we love Murder Apparel, guys, and you do too.
You guys
know it.
love them.
Yeah, it's true. We've seen it. We know you love them. We
We-
heard you telling someone in the locker room. Okay,
Wow, I love that. Where did that come from, Karen?
it came from within.
That was like a Mean Girls moment.
It was. I
loved
felt it.
Well, if
Yeah.
you do need to go over to Murder Apparel and you're like, OMG, how do I do that? You go to Instagram, click the link in their bio. It's murderapparel.com. I'm
They
pretty
have
sure.
a whole morbid. They
Morbid.
have a whole morbid section.
I think we
So
do
go to
that a
it.
lot. I think we go Morbid.
It's really hard not to sometimes.
This podcast is now being renamed to Morbid.
Morbid.
It's Morbid. And if you do end up buying something, which we hope you will, and we're pretty sure you will, use promo code Morbid for 20% off
Do
on
it.
Murder Apparel.
And then post a photo and tag us and Murder Apparel in it because we love to see your faces.
We do.
We just love it.
Also, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we are ready to dive into listener tales.
I'm about to dive in.
Every fucking time.
You're welcome. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to, or should we rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Ooh.
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors, shoot on the air?
Yes, we're going to rock, paper, scissors, shoot right now.
Rochambeau.
Oh,
I only put
no.
one finger out.
I did. You put one finger out and I put nothing out. I just went.
I put one finger out.
I just breathed into
yeah,
the
you
microphone.
did.
I was like,
Is it because I said Rochambeau?
yeah, it stressed me out.
It's
a
the
little.
same game.
I don't love it. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Snip.
Oh, scissors.
You should have known what I was gonna
I
do,
know, I did.
because I put one finger out
This
instead of
this
two.
went awry. It went awry from the get go.
Also, everyone that's listening right now is like, shut the fuck up and tell me a listener
so
story.
Ash won. She got scissors, and I did paper. So
And my first listener tale is called My Ghost Brother Listener Tale. And I
Ooh.
laughed in the car while reading this.
love it.
It says, Hey guys. And it says it just like that. Hi. So this is the story of my brother's creepy ass ghost. This happened about 2 to 3 years ago, and it still crosses my mind pretty regularly because it's so fucking weird to me. Everyone I've told the story to just seems to think I'm a little nuts, but I'll let you be the judge. I bet you're not. My boyfriend Trey and I were the only ones in the house. We were laying on the couch together watching one of our shows, and we both fell asleep around 3 a.m.
Ooh, always, every time,
Every time.
every time.
I woke up. Trey was still asleep, but now my brother Richie was standing next to me near the armrest of the couch. Richie lived with my dad at the time, about 20 minutes from my townhouse. It wasn't unusual for him to randomly come over, though. He knew my door was always open to him. He was standing about a foot away from me, and he was almost translucent, like a ghost. He told me, Jen, I need to talk to you. I was racing my friend on the highway today, and I crashed. I died tonight. I want to come to tell you myself before you had to find out another way. I figured it would be less painful for you this way. Please just know I'm okay. Take care of Dad. This is going to fuck him up. And then he disappeared.
Oh my god, I'm getting, those waves of chills that
That's
you
what
get
I
that
got
your whole
too.
body just keeps chilling and chilling and chilling.
Your body is straight icing.
I'm chilling. right now.
I'm fucking
Woof.
chill as fuck, but like not
Woof.
chill.
Oh.
This is my second time reading it and I just got chills again.
I really did. This is not just like hyperbolic of us. Like we're really, I felt chills.
No, we got affected by this shit. So just for background, Richie was either 20 or 21 at the time, and I was 25, 26. He's one of my absolute favorite people on the planet, so I was hysterical. I immediately started bawling my eyes out, like I was on my knees on the floor doing that terrible loud sobbing cry you pretty much only see in the movies. Oh my god, you poor thing.
Oh my god.
I woke up Trey and told him what happened between my hysterical sobs. Trey kept telling me it was just a dream, but I'm almost always aware of when I'm dreaming, and I knew this wasn't a dream. Also, if it was a dream, I would have actually woken up after seeing this ghost, right? I didn't. So at this point, I'm convinced my brother died and just came and told me. I tried to call Richie, but he didn't answer, which freaked me out more. Trey reminded me that it was 3 a.m. and normal people sleep during that hour. Trey and I are night owls. Definitely stay up until 4 to 6 a.m. normally. Jesus Christ, 6 a.m.?
Damn.
You guys are wildin'.
You are.
But Trey finally was able to calm me down. He didn't totally convince me that it was a dream, but he assumed that, but he assured me that Richie would call me back in a couple hours and I'd realize I was just being silly. So I let myself believe him for at least a while, and I eventually did hear back from my brother when he woke up that morning.
What?
So, Richie was alive and okay and pretty much said I was just a nutbag, but I still don't believe it was a dream. If it wasn't a dream, I'm not sure what it actually was, but I still can't convince myself that it was a dream. I can't get over the fact that I didn't wake up after seeing my brother's ghost. But if it actually was a ghost, why did he look and sound exactly like my alive brother?
Was he trying to fuck with you?
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, that gave me a chill.
Is this a prankster ghost? Because it's not a funny prank.
Well, it could be like a mean ghost.
Like a diamond.
A diamond.
Could be a diamond.
So, around the same time, my dad actually had a similar incident at his own house. I'd say the two things happened within the same year or so. That's what makes this even weirder. I totally believe in the supernatural, but my dad is more skeptical. I was about to say skeptical.
He's more skeptical than the most of us.
Like, okay, Ashley. Ew, I just called myself Ashley.
Okay,
Gross.
Ashley.
That's how I know I'm in trouble. I was just in trouble with myself.
I'm very skeptical of you, Ashley.
Okay, stop. My name's
Gross.
Ash. Anyways, so if he's claiming to see or hear something weird, I tend to believe it. Anyway, he was in his basement during mid-afternoon on a weekday. It's not like a creepy basement. It's a nice finished basement with couches, a TV, a poker table, etc., etc.
So not like my basement.
Or mine. Dad was sitting at the table when he heard footsteps upstairs, and eventually my brother walked down. My brother and my dad looked at each other, and then Richie just walked back upstairs. I can't remember if they actually spoke during this exchange, but I don't feel like that's super relevant. The whole thing was weird because, again, this was mid-afternoon on a weekday, and my brother works a Monday through Friday 9-to-5 job, so he should have been at work. So my dad was a little freaked out and actually called Richie's phone to confirm he was there. Richie answered and said he was at work. And my dad was basically like, no, dude, you were just on the stairs a minute ago. I just saw you. And Richie was like, no, I'm not home. I told you I'm at work.
I've heard of these kind of things happening before. It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like that scares me more than a ghost.
This seems like it's like one of those glitch in the Matrix situations where somebody will like see someone who's very much alive.
Yeah.
In a situation and then the person's not there. Like,
I don't like
this.
that.
Oh.
This is like when we talked about the Mandela effect the other day.
Yeah.
And
it'll fuck you up.
it fucked me up for days.
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
It puts you way inside yourself.
Because I love my life so much it has to be real.
It's a simulation.
Fuck you.
Elon
Anyways,
Musk told me to.
I said that to you so angrily.
You did.
Anyways, then during this phone call, in an attempt to seem less crazy, my dad actually described what my brother was wearing, and when he saw him standing on the stairs, he's like, I just saw you. You were wearing black shorts and a red hat. And now my brother was freaked out too because my dad just described the exact outfit that my brother was actually wearing. They hadn't seen each other at all that day, so how could my dad possibly know exactly what he was wearing? My dad just saw my ghost brother too, but in my dad's version, Richie wasn't translucent at all. He just looked like his normal self standing there. Both events are super fucking creepy to me, and even if you want to say my incident was a dream, how do you explain my dad seeing my brother standing on the stairs at home while he's actually at work, and my dad describing the exact outfit my brother was actually wearing that day when they hadn't seen each other? I don't get it, but it's scary as fuck. Why do we keep seeing my brother's ghost when he's still alive?
Because it's a glitch in the Matrix.
I think Alaina might have just answered your question, and I hate that she did because it freaks me out a lot, but I think she might have.
I just blew the lid right off of this. I just blew the lid right off of it. glitch in the Matrix.
Was her brother did her brother die in another Matrix?
It's just like a glitch in the system. Like, it's like, whoops, he's here, but wait, he's at work.
But
it's
he
like,
told her that he
whoops.
died in a car accident.
I know, it's just a fucked up glitch in the Matrix, I'm telling you.
Your home should show off who you are. Now is the time to boldly write the newest chapter in your home story. And your main character? It's Ashley. Ashley has styles that balance timeless appeal and modern trends to bring your personal look home. Yes, these are well-crafted and affordable pieces with eye-catching design, but they're also built to stand up to real life. With features like stain-resistant performance fabric, options that are incredibly durable, easy to clean, and stain-resistant with machine-washable covers. Plus, Ashley provides fast, reliable, white-glove delivery right to your room of choice, so you can style your space without any stress. Ashley was nice enough to send us a bunch of new pieces for my pod lab at my house, and when I tell you they deliver it to your room of choice, unfortunately they did have to deliver to the attic, but they could not have been nicer about it. I got, or was gifted, I should say, the Revion Lake sofa and love seat. It's in this olive colored velvety fabric. It's so nice. I will say it is so freaking easy to clean because if you know me, you know that I have a white cat and a black cat and then a multicolored cat. The white cat loves to just roll all up on this furniture and leave his hair everywhere, but it's so easy to vacuum. I also got the Meili coffee table. So I have that, like I said, in my attic, but I'm ready to order another one for my living room because this coffee table is so beautiful. It has this antique old money vibe to it. I absolutely love it. And then finally, I got 3 actually of the core stone end tables. They have little shelves in them so you can dress them up and, kind of personalize them to your style. I highly, highly recommend all of the pieces that I got. And I just recommend Ashley in general. It was such an easy process to shop with them and the delivery, all of that from start to finish. It was awesome. Visit your local Ashley store or head to ashley.com to find your style. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
I don't understand the Matrix. I don't understand its glitches, but it happens.
I don't like to think that that's real.
I don't like
It
that.
probably is, but I don't like to think about it.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
You should say that thing about that movie.
That thing about that movie?
How it doesn't exist, but everyone's seen it.
That's the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this whole Mandela effect, that you are positive that you saw something or you know something exists, and then the whole rest of the world proves you wrong. So
it's so creepy.
I've seen other people know this, and I know this to be true as well, that Sinbad starred in a movie called Shazam about a genie. And I know it happened. I can see it in my brain. I can see the cassette tape cover. I know he did, but it's he's already it's people say it's not true.
Yeah, isn't that also the Hello Clarice thing? Isn't it true that Hannibal Lecter never said that?
Yeah, I think he says hello, Agent Starling.
Yeah, but people are like, hello Clarice,
yeah,
and it never
he
happened.
never actually says that.
Or you'll see certain packaging and you'll know that was packaging at a time in your life.
Yes.
And it won't, everybody will be like, no, that's not true.
Like the Bernstein Bears and the Bernstein Bears. They're the Bernstein Bears.
But everybody's like, no, they're
but
the
now
Bernstein.
You look at it and the man is telling us that it's the Bernstein Bears, and I just don't believe it.
But didn't somebody find a copy of a book that was the Bernstein Bears?
I did see
didn't
that,
you say that?
but who's to tell? I think
Yeah,
it was
maybe
on
they just
Reddit.
put it together.
Who knows? But either way,
we've gone down a hole.
Glitch
And
in
also,
the Matrix.
I feel now that we talked about this, the Matrix heads the Men in Black are gonna come, and I'm really nervous.
You know those Matrix heads, man.
This shit freaks me out.
They're coming at you. Well, let's go on to another listener story that's entitled, Ma'am, Whomst the fuck is Fred?
Okay, so I got together all the listener stories this week, and I read this one, and I was like, Alaina, you have to read this because this one is so funny in the way you read. Like, you're going to be like, cry laughing.
I'm really excited.
You're going to read this really well.
This is by a listener named Cass. And it says, "Hey Ash, hey Alaina, hey.
Hey.
I'm a huge fan and absolutely adore you ladies and the humor and respect you have for everyone that has been victimized by these monsters."
Thank
Aw,
you.
Thank
that
you.
was a nice way of putting that.
You're both super intelligent, funny, and stunning.
Wow.
Girl,
Thank you.
man, you just gave me all the feels.
She won us over.
I needed it. Anyway, into this wild-ass morning brew-scented nightmare of a story. Whoa. So I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean that there is exactly one grocery store in my town, and it's only there because the next town is a half hour away. I work in the next town anyway. Pretty dumb of me because I'ma get straight murdered the nights I work, but anyways, I have an amazing job at Starbucks. Oh my god, I used to work at Starbucks.
That's also why I gave you the story.
Yes, barista power. So we have this 16-year-old we hired, and we'll call her V. So V is really nice, and because she's in high school and I work nights, we're often on the same shifts. So this shit starts with a chair. Same ass chair. Every time I push the chair into the table, and as soon as I go back behind the counter, this bitch ass chunk of wood is scraping on the floor. I walk out and see that it is pulled all the way fucking out and facing backwards. So I'm like, hey, what the hell? But I go back to work because I'm a hardworking, independent bitch, and I don't fear these spirits. And it says parentheses, lie. So then V is checking the perimeter and making sure no one is in the store when we close up, and she can't get the bathroom door open. So I come over trying to open it. I'm pounding on the door asking if anyone is inside. Our boss Kay walks out and the door flings open. Kay asks us what we're throwing a fit for, and I'm just like looking at the door. So the night ends with nothing more than a couple of decorations shifting around. Next day, me and Kay are working together. The drink printer wigs out and is printing repeating drink stickers that just say Fred, 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 all the way down them, ? And I'm like, okay, fuck you, Fred, you ghostly hoe. I'm obsessed.
You ghostly hoe.
And I unplugged the printer. Good call on that, you ghostly
That's what
hoe.
happens when you can't mobile order at Starbucks.
Right?
They're being poltergeisted.
They're just having something that's just like, Fred, Fred, Fred. Kay looks at me and says, talking about spirits give them power. We don't bring this up. That night, me and V are vibing, making whipped creams. I used to love making whipped creams.
Starbucks has the best fucking whipped cream on this planet, in this matrix.
It's got like vanilla syrup in it. It's really good.
It's so good.
A crash in the lobby and V laughs. Maybe it's my childhood ghost. And I chuckle and I'm like, oh yeah? Because I don't fuck with ghosts, but I'm trying to be brave. She says, yeah, I was haunted all through my childhood. His name is Fred. Oh, fuck.
Honey, that's not a casual statement.
I love that she's just like, oh, yeah, I was haunted my whole damn childhood. Cool.
Same, but not by a ghost.
So his name is Fred.
That was hilarious.
I'm like, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But I'm like maintaining my demeanor. And I just laugh. And that's when shit goes haywire. I walked around the corner and every single fucking cupboard is open. Dude, that's the shit that I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Paranormal
like in
Activity.
Yep.
And in the Sixth Sense.
Yep.
When he's just sitting there with his hands on the table and all the cabinets are open and he's like sweating.
I hate it so much. I'm getting full bod chills.
All right, so I'm about to cry and I'm like,
Same.
V, you're not funny. You're really not funny. And she swears it's not her. Then I hear footsteps on the fucking roof.
Oh.
No. My heart is like pounding, and so I'm trying to claim wind while closing the cupboards. I go to see that turned around chair from the beginning, and all 8 chairs at the tables are pulled out and facing the same direction. Something shatters behind us, and we flip around, and this glass pumpkin decoration is on the floor. I see this and go and grab a broom. You know what? Good for you for still being like, we gotta close up.
I would run out of the store and lock the door behind me.
That's employee of the month shit right there. She's like, I gotta clean up.
She better have gotten employee of the month.
V gets off and clocks the hell out. She works shorter hours because of high school.
I'd be like, yo, bitch, this is your ghost.
Right?
Why are you leaving me with it?
Seriously, this is your childhood shit.
V, I just referred to you as a nice girl earlier, but like you're leaving me with your childhood ghost.
You're being real mean right now.
Not cool, not cool.
I almost said Z. I would have called her Z. I would have been like,
I'd
you
be
know
like,
what,
you're not
Z?
even V anymore.
You're Z now. And I walk her out because I'm a good coworker who makes sure people get to their cars safe. That is nice.
That is really nice.
And now it's just me and Kay, and she's in the back. So I'm sure she's out. I'm sure out here just boogieing with a ghost. So like, who's the one who's actually unsafe? Question mark. So I walk back behind the counter, and guess what? The shelves are doing. Oh no, what are the shelves doing? At this point, I'm sure it's like a shitty dream, and then the pounding of the windows starts. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? So there's pounding on all the windows, and I'm standing there, and I catch a shadow in my peripherals, but can't see anything. And when Kay runs out, it all just stops. She quit the next day, and nothing ever happened again. But it's odd how adamant she was about the ghosts that followed V, because V still works there, and it stopped when Kay left.
Ooh.
What? So anyways, I hope she's doing well. Thank you guys for always being amazing with the podcast, and thank you for reading this. You rock. Bye.
Wait, so Kay was haunted by the ghost, not V?
Well, I guess V had a childhood ghost that was like, I think.
Right? That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
But why did it leave? Why did it stop when Kay left?
Let's see.
Let's look back.
Let's look back. All in, I'm like, fuck you, Fred, you ghostly hoe. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, it says that night me and V are vibing, making whipped creams. Crash in the lobby and V laughs. Maybe it's my childhood ghost.
Okay.
So it was V, but I think maybe she thinks that like Kay was haunted by V's childhood ghost. Maybe
it moved on to Kay.
like maybe there's some paranormal activity shit. Remember,
I never saw
they
that.
pass the ghost on. Like assholes,
almost like it follows,
or the diamond. I don't know which one it is.
That
but
fucked me
either
up,
one,
that
yeah,
movie.
that shit is real. But
Damn.
holy shit, Cass.
Wow, Cass.
That's a Starbucks story for the ages.
That is a Starbucks
That's
story.
a barista tale right there.
Oof.
Damn.
All right. Well, my next one is called Listener Story. He likes you.
He does.
He loves you.
I just know it.
He loves me. He loves me not.
That was a great dream song from the early aughts.
Oh, okay. So this one says, "Hey guys, I love your podcast so much, and I'm finding myself constantly wanting to listen to it, even though I have a hard time sleeping at night because of how scared and paranoid I am now. LOL. My mom and my boyfriend yell at me for listening because I get so spooked, but I think it's great to know these cases because it's also made me more aware. Yes.
Yes, I love hearing that.
I've bought a stun gun and pepper spray to have some kind of defense with me, so no one better fuck with me.
Get it.
Yes, girl.
Get it.
Anywho, I have a story I want to share with y'all because it is big spooky and it makes me sweat when I think of it.
It is big spooky.
It is big spooky. Feel free to share my name and info. This is from Emily. I always wait until they say it for me to say their name.
Worried I'm going to say it first.
So here's the story. So I go to a family friend to get my hair done, and I love her and her family dearly. She has a son, Sam, who was 5 at the time of this event, and he is so sweet and happy all the time. I was at their house one day getting my hair done, and my hairstylist asked if I could stay after she was finished with my hair to watch Sam while she ran a few errands. I said absolutely, and we hung out for a couple hours while mom was out and about. We were in his room playing with cars on the floor, having a grand old time, until all of a sudden I hear a knock from under us on the floor.
Ooh.
As if someone was knocking on the ceiling under us. It was pretty distinct,
I hate that.
and I was like, huh, that's weird. This is when it gets fucked up.
Ooh.
Then I looked at Sam, and he was staring back at me wide-eyed and then shouted, "Help me, help me, help me!"
No, I'm out. See you later.
Then
Nope.
jumped under his covers on his bed. I was like, help you, help me, what the fuck? So I realized I was the adult here and tried to calm Sam down. He finally relaxed, and I decided we would not stay in his room. So we went to the living room and started watching cartoons. Sam was tired and ended up falling asleep in my arms. It was so cute and sweet until the moment was ruined.
Oh no.
There was a lamp right behind me that all of a sudden turned on while we were sitting there. I just sat there for a second, wide-eyed, trying to explain in my head how that just happened. Maybe they have a lamp timer set for 3:47 p.m. every single day to turn it on?
Seems weird, but maybe.
Either way, Mom finally comes home, and I couldn't get out of that house fast enough. A few weeks later, I hesitantly texted my hairstylist mentioning what happened that day, afraid she would think I was crazy. But instead she says, "Oh boy, I think he likes you."
Oh.
We've had a
This
discussion.
sounds like a scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah, it does. We've had a discussion since then, and she says that the things have happened to her in their house before, but nothing bad has happened, so she doesn't mind. I really don't know how you come to terms with that, but she has, and I'm forever spooked. Thanks for reading, guys. Best, Emily.
No.
Well, then
No.
I'm confused. Does she mean, like, he likes you, like, the spirit likes her?
I
Or,
think
like,
that's what she was saying.
the kid likes her?
I think that's what she was saying.
Either way, I'm afraid.
I mean, it could be the kid, but either way, I don't love any of that.
I hate it all.
The knocking on the ceiling underneath her, that freaked me out.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Like, that's real simple, but real fucked.
Yeah, because if somebody knocked on the ceiling right now, I would
shit my
shoot through the
pants.
roof.
Yeah,
You're like, I would shit my pants. I'm like, I would shoot through the roof. Like, I thought we were headed toward the same place.
but we diverged in the woods.
We're like, yep, no,
Yeah, absolutely.
nope.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Wrong.
This is a paid ad by BetterHelp. I happen to be somebody that struggles with people pleasing. So a lot of times I will build things up and up and up and up and up and then kind of get to the point where I'm like, I need to let this out to this person. Even in 2026, that stigma and just stigma in general can get in the way of a lot of things, like getting support for your mental health. Maybe you've encouraged friends to consider therapy while avoiding taking that first step yourself because you're busy, you're worried about what other people might think, or telling yourself that you should handle this all alone. But therapy with BetterHelp, the world's largest online therapy platform, can be a space to slow down and talk through what's been building before it feels unmanageable. Just take a short questionnaire to identify your needs and preferences, and BetterHelp will handle the initial therapist matching work for you. Their industry-leading match rate means BetterHelp typically gets it right the first time. Feel confident knowing BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully qualified. Don't let hesitation hold you back. Find support with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/morbid. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/morbid. When it comes to online college, Southern New Hampshire University is so good, it's scary. Listen, the facts don't lie. SNHU has degree programs that fit your goals, online classes that fit your life, and real support at every step. And if that wasn't enough, they've got some of the lowest online tuition rates in the US. This is an airtight case, you guys. Visit snhu.edu/morbid to get started. That's snhu.edu/morbid.
All right, so my next one is Listener Tales from Australia. We love Australia.
Listener tales from a land down under.
That actually reminds me, if you have not seen our Instagram post
Yes.
that has a bunch of the places you can donate to help Australia out because of the crazy ass bushfires that are, I mean, demolishing everything there.
It's
I mean,
fucking
wildlife,
so sad
people's
to see.
homes, everything.
Koalas.
Oh, the koalas and kangaroo stuff are like killing me.
It's
All the
hurting me.
wildlife. And actually, I need to update that to add some more wildlife stuff because there's a ton more. But if you want to have like a way to help, go to our Instagram. I made a post about it, and I'll be editing to add more to it. But go help out our beautiful Australian lovelies because
Please,
they
they need
deserve it and they need it, and we want to help them. So
100%.
help them out. We love you, Australia. So this one's called "That Time I Got Kidnapped and Tried to Kill the Guy."
Awesome.
I already love this. This is by Alyssa. Hey, you beautiful pair of magical unicorns.
Wow, hello.
Love you.
She wins.
I love you. I know everyone says this, but fuck it, I'ma say it again. You guys rock. So do you, Alyssa. Thank you for being you and birthing this balls to the walls fantastic podcast and the Facebook group. I have finally found my people.
Oh, I love that.
Shout out to the Spooky Sisters. That's right.
Oh my god, I want people to call us that from now on.
Oh my god, it says a few girls from the Facebook group have made a group chat and we talk all day, every day.
I love that.
I'm obsessed with this. That just made my whole year.
I love that so much.
Oh my god, 2020, that just made it. My name is Allie and I'm from Australia. Good day. You can use my name if you decide that this story is bonkers enough to read. We did.
We decided.
My story goes like this. It starts off slow, but the good bit is at the end. Me and my boyfriend at the time, now my husband, congrats, we're traveling from Cambodia to Vietnam on a bus overnight. We arrive in Ho Chi Minh City. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I don't think anyone will yell at me. I think it's just Naperville. At around 3 to 4 a.m. We hop off the bus and go sit down to have a smoke and get our bearings after being on a sleeper bus for hours. Worst decision in hindsight. Pay the fucking money and fly. You can thank me later. Next minute, the human version of a clogged toilet rides up to us on a motorbike in this fake-ass fuck leather jacket, dirty blue jeans, and goddamn thongs. Flip-flops? ? And
Thongs.
Says that we have drugs and he is tourist police. To which I look at Wanker dead in the face and say, mate, if we had drugs, we would have taken them already.
Hell yeah.
We get up and start to walk away in the direction we think our hotel is in. In reality, it was the opposite fucking way to which we were walking. So we were doomed from the beginning. He rides away only to come back less than a minute later spouting the same shit. I'm tourist police. I think you have drugs. You need to come with me. Oh, fuck this. My husband at this point is shitted off to the max and turns to the shit stain of a human and says, if you're tourist police, show me your badge. The turd nugget reaches into his jacket and pulls out his tiny business card with scribbles all over it, but nothing to identify him as police. So in an attempt to get this guy to fuck off, my husband, confident as hell, says, that badge is as fake as your jacket. Next minute.
Call them out 2020.
I love it. This is where it gets wild, so hold on to those butts. The douche nozzle reaches out of his knockoff poo-colored jacket and pulls out a gun. Oh, and says, this isn't. Being from Australia, I have zero experience with guns, and a lot of people ask me if it was real or not. Like hell, I wasn't going to find the fuck out. It could have been a water pistol for all I know, but it looked real as fuck to me. We both immediately freeze and are like, whoa, okay, shit just got real. Oh, can you imagine being in this situation right now? So we end up walking around the corner from this with this dumpster fire, and he makes my husband sit down on the ground with our backpacks, with our clothes, and luckily our passports inside. He made me stand next to him and put all our valuables into one shoulder bag I was carrying. Phones, laptops, tablets, loads, cameras. He then points the gun at me and tells me to get on the bike, and trying to be a bad bitch confident and not wanting to show my husband that I was shitting my pants on the inside, I say, why the fuck would I go with you? Good for you. To which this monster replied before shifting the gun from me to my husband, because I will shoot him. I don't care. He means nothing.
Whoa.
Dude,
That's so scary.
this is making me stressed, like, real bad. I'm just thinking of being in this situation.
No, fuck that. This sounds like a movie.
So, of course, me and my husband are trying to telepathically communicate to each other whether we will just jump this motherfucker and beat the living shit out of him, or I just get on the bike. And in the interest of protecting him, I got on the bike and said what I thought would be my final words to him. I love you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my heart just fell into my toes and then it rolled away on the floor and fell out the window.
He better like buy you bacon at every breakfast.
And with that, we were gone. Oh my god, you're on the bike. You're on the bike, Allie. I'm stressed out.
Oh my god, I'm wicked stressed out.
Now
You don't know where you're going.
You don't. And now it's just me and this piece of wet lettuce. Okay, I fucking love that. Like,
Is that an Australia thing, or is that just
I think it seems like we've gotten a few Australians that have used wet lettuce.
I love that.
I gotta tell you, I love it.
And she said the human version of a clogged toilet.
Yeah, that's
Australia
another one.
is really good at
You know what?
insults.
I think this is why Australians like get us a lot.
I think so too.
Because we get you.
We get you.
We love a creative insult.
We're
and
on
so
the
do
same
you.
wavelength.
Yeah, we really are. We love you. So it's just me and this piece of wet lettuce flying the wrong way through traffic.
Oh, the wrong way?
And my mind is racing. I figured I had two options. One, jump off the bike into traffic, possibly die. Or if I don't, he finds me. Two, I take this motherfucker with me. I went with option 2.
Yes, you motherfucking bad bitch.
You know that commercial where it's like everyone has a squad and it has like dun 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 dun, and they're all walking in slow motion?
Oh, do I know that song? Because that's the song that I listened to on the way to our live show, and you were making
Yes.
fun of me.
No, I'm just thinking that I see Allie just walk into that song out of like
Yes.
a burning building.
And
Like,
then in
I'm
the
just
back,
into it.
Diplo and like French Montana are
Yeah.
like, step up in the party, step up in the party.
Like I can just see you, Allie, right now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man.
We on fire.
So I grabbed the back of the motorbike and start throwing my body side to side, trying to put the bike off balance. Because
Yes,
if
girl.
I'll be damned if this piece of literal garbage is going to take me without a fight. He realized what I was doing and turns and asked me, anyone know you're here? Will anyone look for you?
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm really popular.
I screamed, yes, I have a son. I'm the daughter of a politician. I'm not, but what the fuck did he know? People know I'm here. They will look for me. I honestly didn't think that would work after watching, listening, reading so much true crime, but I threw it all to the wall to see what stuck. And something worked.
The daughter of a politician thing was
That's
brilliant.
smart. Yeah, that's really smart. But something worked. He pulled off down a tiny little alley and told me to get off the bike. I did, and still to this day do not know why I didn't punch that slimy little maggot square in his little squishy face. He then told me to give him the bag of valuables, to which I told him to fuck off.
Yes.
And his reply was to point the gun at my head, so I gave in and gave him the bag. He then told me he would meet me back at my hotel and took off. What? I sprinted after him as fast as my short legs and bloated belly would allow. This was our last stop on a 3-week holiday, so I had a beer belly and food baby mixed together.
Yes, girl, get
down
it.
this dark alley. But by the time I got to the end, he was long gone. Luckily, I had a Disney moment when I got to the end and was blinded by white light. A servo with at least 10 taxi cars and 20 taxi bikes. I ran up screaming and crying, saying I was just robbed and kidnapped. I have no money. I have no idea where I was. It was my first time in Vietnam, too. I need to find my husband. One young taxi driver turns to another older one and says, "White girl crazy." Then the older one comes up and offers to take me to my hotel, which I had no idea where it was or the name. All I could say was bus stop. Luckily, he knew what I was talking about and took me back to the street it all happened.
Oh.
When we got there, all I could hear was my husband running up and down the street, screaming my name,
Oh my
followed by
God.
"Where are you?"
Oh my God, my heart just
I literally
palpitated.
wanna cry. This is love. I swear you could have mistaken me for Superman the way I flew off the back of that bike. I jumped off
crying.
screaming, "I'm here." He ran into the street and we saw each other again, and like the scene from The Notebook, we flew into each other's arms.
I am sobbing, Allie. I am sobbing.
We flew home the next day. I haven't been back to Vietnam since, but I'm determined to go back and conquer it.
Yes.
Allie, you are my New Year's resolution.
What is your New Year's resolution? Allie.
That's it.
I would never want to go back. I give you so much
Yeah.
credit.
So that's my crazy story. Hopefully it's bananas enough to read, because honestly, if I heard either of you amazing humans read it, I would die a happy weirdo.
Don't die.
Don't die. I love you.
I love you
That's
so.
all, ladies. Hope you enjoyed my wild ride, and I hope you keep it weird, but not so weird that you travel overseas and get kidnapped by the human plague. Bye.
Oh my goodness, Allie.
Allie.
The human version of a clogged toilet.
And what was the last one? The human plague.
The human
I love
plague.
it.
She's
Allie.
everything.
I love you.
And you and your husband's love is just beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's inspiring, and I love it so much. And I love that you are part of the Spooky Sisters, and you guys chat. That just made
That's
my
the
soul
cutest thing
soar.
ever.
I love you, Allie.
I love you. So my next one is called Listener Stories, a collection of weird, freaky shit.
That sounds like my autobiography.
I know. Me too. Also. Me too. Also. Why did I say that?
That was
What?
good.
Also, why did I say it twice?
Not real sure.
It's late.
It
All right,
is.
so this says, warning, what you are about to read may make no sense, as when I wrote this, I was running on 2 hours of sleep and was going into work at 4 a.m.
I love that.
Bless your soul. Hey guys, my name is Adriana or Annie or whatever floats your boats. You can use my name. Like everyone else, I just want to say that I absolutely love y'all. I feel like I can relate to you both so much. I've listened to every episode while I'm working, and yes, I have most definitely paused at the what the fuck moments and talked about it with whoever is next to me at the time.
I love that.
My coworkers probably hate me. This may be long and all over the place, but I'm not sure, as I have only gotten this far. So I've never killed anyone or been murdered.
Good
That's
for
good.
you, man.
That's a win-win.
You know what? You're living that life right now.
But I've had a lot of paranormal shit happen to me and my family. Let's jump in this bitch.
Let's do it.
After my mom remarried to a piece of shit, we moved into this nice house, and I think this is when it all started for me. Girl, I've been there. One night, I had just gotten to bed when all of a sudden my door was cracked open and someone in an old man's voice told me good night. That's good.
I'd just be like, "Good night."
She said, that's good and dandy, but like my ex-stepdad wasn't the kind of person who would tell me good night. My mom, well, last time I checked, she didn't have an old manly voice. Plus, I had never heard this voice before. One day, I was
say good night, girl. I'd just be like, "Good night."
I'd be like, nighty-night.
Bye.
Sleep tight. Get out of my house. One day, I was putting on my school uniform, and all of a sudden, I heard nope, fuck that. A little girl laughing, and it was coming from the corner of my room.
No.
I legit, she said,
Nope.
I legit told her to shut up. That's so mean. It's so amazing. Shut up.
Like, shut up.
I can't even remember if that worked or not.
I love it. The little girl was like mean. And just like,
You're rude. You're stinky. She said, I can't remember if that worked or
shut
not.
up.
My mom even had something happen to her in this house. My ex shitbag stepdad. I love that, how much you hate this man, because I feel that.
I hate him too.
I hate him. I bet he sucks. He took us all to the library, and my mom stayed home alone. She was in her bedroom and heard someone yelling her name. She thought we came home, and so she went down to see us, and well, you guessed it, we weren't there. Shortly after moving in this house, we had to move again because stepdad was in the Air Force. We got stationed in England, and my mom refused to stay on base. Can't blame her. Most off-base housing is so old that kind of didn't help. I remember this one neighborhood we lived in was Newmarket. This was again something that happened to my mom, but this house gave me the creeps the whole time. I always felt like I was being watched. Anyway, my mom was having coffee with our neighbor. Her 2 boys and my little brother were outside playing, and the rest of us were at school. So basically no one should be upstairs, right? Well, all of a sudden they just started hearing someone running around upstairs. My mom checked and clearly no one was there.
Oh, no.
Then, after 4 years, we got stationed in Sumter, South Carolina. Vomit. I don't recommend going there.
Uh-oh.
We didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
You can edit it out if you want to. We lived there for a good few years, so my older sister and I explored sometimes. We went to this old abandoned firehouse. Shit was creepy and didn't feel good. I wish I could find a name of the place or the address, but it's been years. It's covered by trees and way off the road. I also don't talk to my sister anymore, so there's no way to figure it out. I'm sorry. Obviously, I took a piece of the place with me because apparently why the fuck not? My mom found it and flipped shit, wrapped it, burned sage around it, and buried it.
I think that's smart.
I do too. I still make fun of her about it, but she swears I brought something into the house. This house already felt off to me, so I didn't notice. Now is time for the fun one, and one that is kind of famous. Ooh. In a town near Sumter, there is an old church. It is called Salem Black River Presbyterian Church. Fun fact, they filmed a movie there before, and my old English teacher from middle school was in it. Back to the spook. She's like, fuck that. The English teacher was in it anyway, spooky.
She's like, that's cool, though.
So if y'all never heard of this church, basically it was built back in 1802. It's apparently haunted, especially the graveyard where in the back past another fence, the ministers of the church are buried. Feel free to look more into this church because its history is just wow.
Yeah, I love that shit.
I know, I do too. But we decided to go in one night, just my sister, her friend, and I.
Ooh.
We went into the graveyard. I swear I heard a man's voice. Consistently sounded like twigs were being broken when none of us were moving. My sister was a genius, went beyond the second fence where they have the ministers buried. A feeling of grief came over me. We left just a tad bit freaked out. Then, because we thought it would be cool, we took my friend with us. It didn't last long because we all got spooked by the noises. We ran into my sister's car and tried to drive away. As we were turning out of the lot, a big-ass black dog comes running after us.
Ooh.
That's never good.
No.
We all screamed and almost wrecked the car, and then he just disappeared as if out of thin air. After we got home, we did some looking into it, and other people saw this same dog as well. One last thing that is kind of cool, but also ew. My grandma lived in New York at one point and worked at this diner. Well, son of Sam decided he wanted to come on in and would constantly go in and see my grandma.
Oh.
She finally said yes to going on a date with him.
Oh my god.
But never went on a second one because she said he was weird and asked a lot of questions.
That's why David Berkowitz was nobody you wanted to go on a date with.
That's crazy.
Gross.
Obviously, later she saw what he did, and we were all so glad she didn't continue that relationship. Plus, my grandpa's pretty amazing.
It's like high five, Grandma. Good job.
Thank you guys for reading my long-ass mess of an email. I love you both, and I mean, feel free to come to Columbia, South Carolina for a live show.
Oh my god, that was great.
That was amazing. That was spook
I love
AF.
it. I legit told her to shut up was my favorite part.
I told her to shut up.
I just legit told her to shut up.
You're like, you didn't say goodnight, but at least you told the girl to shut
Yeah,
up.
there you go. I love it. That was amazing. All right, my next one is called Listener Story. I was either abducted or I'm crazy. IDK.
I'm both.
All right.
Actually, I was never abducted. I'm just crazy.
You're just crazy. So
You're
this
crazy.
is from Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, ladies. I'm new to the podcast and am currently binging all your episodes. Thank you.
Thanks, Jenna.
My best friend turned me onto your podcast, so shout out to Bree. Love you, bitch. I love you too, Bree. And she also gave me a push to finally tell my story because it's pretty fucking creepy. I apologize in advance for the length, but there are details to the story that are important to paint the picture. So strap in for the story that sounds straight out of an alien movie. We love an alien movie.
I'm here for it.
In 2014, I was living in a small one-bedroom apartment with my now ex-girlfriend. Our apartment was one of those apartments that are built into a house, so our landlord lives beneath us. Oh, I've had one of those. Yes, it's just as annoying as you're imagining. And there are stairs that lead up to our apartment from the outside. Our apartment was seriously so small that you could stand in the center of the kitchen when the first walked in and see every point of the apartment in a 360 spin.
Oh, God.
This is important to remember. Promise we are getting there. It started with these 3 baby owls that we had noticed. Oh, I love baby owls. Were perched in a tall tree that were right outside our bedroom window. Every night before bed, we would open the windows and hoo back and forth to them.
Do you know that if you hear an owl hoo after midnight, it's a bad omen?
Oh, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
That bums me out. Well, this is cute because they would hoo back and forth to them and loves that they hooed back.
That's cute.
Owls are my favorite and they are just so damn cute. So at this time, this was just the best thing in my life. But this is important because there are studies saying that aliens are somehow connected to owls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I had a lot of crazy and scary dreams in that apartment, but I started having very, very realistic dreams for a whole week. It was dreams of these tall, dark beings for a whole, standing over me. Sorry, I can't read, guys. It was dreams of these tall, dark beings standing over me or in the doorway of my bedroom in the center of my apartment where you can see every point of the unit. I know I wasn't sleep paralysis because I could move, and I have had sleep paralysis before, and it 100% was not it. Finally, one night, I had a dream that these beings finally asked me to come with them. And we got in my car, and they literally just drove me around, wasting my gas, asking me questions.
Wasting my gas.
Life, who I was, how old I was, if this was where I was born, things like that. Might I note that the entire time I cannot see facial features, so they were just dark beings. Like, what the fuck? Why are you guys this creepy?
Were you answering their questions?
Like, you're just like, yeah, I was born in this time. Dreams, of course, seemed so short, but by the time I had arrived back at the apartment in this dream, quote unquote, the sun was starting to come up. I walk in my apartment and bam, I am being shaken by my ex standing in that very centered spot of our apartment. I am shaking, sweating, crying, and cold as if I had been outside in the Michigan weather all night, where I lived at the time. I have this horrible ringing in my ear, and for a split second, I have no idea where I am.
Did
or
she
who
get
my ex
probed?
is. I think you got probed. I couldn't sleep the rest of the night, so she stayed up with me, and I would be lying if I didn't think some men in black fuckers were about to bust in my apartment and steal me and just erase your memory.
Oh my god, I foreshadowed without
Right?
meaning to.
You did. Later that day, I go to my mom's house because I am just so spooked out that I guess my 5-foot-tall mom could keep me safe from aliens or men in black. Haha.
She can.
But really, Tammy, my mom, is a badass and would probably make an alien run away for like a little bitch. I take a shower at her house and come out to the kitchen in a towel, still talking about the crazy experience, when she points out that I have this marking.
No.
I know this sounds so fucking fake, but I swear it is not. On my left shoulder. It is 2 rows of 5 dots perfectly placed on my shoulder. Within a few hours, the marking is gone.
Sweetie, you got probed.
You 100% got
I regret to inform you
that you were studied.
You got probed.
You got probed.
Can somebody make a meme of us telling her that she got probed?
You got probed.
Not a meme, like a drawing.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
You've been probed.
After this experience, I swear my life has never been the same.
Has it been good though?
So many crazy life things have happened since that night, or might or might not be related. A few months after this, I left my girlfriend because I found out she cheated on me.
Fuck her.
Sad, but fuck you, LOL. That's what she said. And then moved on to a completely different state. A little more background on me. I am a very sensitive person. I'm very sensitive to the paranormal and have lots of crazy experiences, but this is probably the creepiest thing that has happened to me. Hope you enjoyed this story, and again, so sorry for the length. Now I'm going to go back to catching up on all your episodes. Keep it spooky, girls. Jen.
That was a really good one.
Holy shit, Jen.
Jen.
You got probed.
You got probed.
That's
I regret to inform you that you got probed.
That's insane.
That's fucked.
I love these. And you know what? Some people I've seen comment on the listener stories and be like, most of them are probably fake. And you know what? One,
They're
I don't
not.
agree.
I disagree.
So, poo-poo to you.
And even if they are, you're great
And
storytellers.
I was just going to say, and even if they were fake, these are great stories.
You don't like a fake movie?
But to be honest, I don't believe that 99% of these I think are real. People are very like
100%, Alaina.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you. I really do. Okay? So I believe you got probed.
I was trying to think of a song that I could sing. Did you see
I
my
could
face
see you
moving?
all of a sudden now she's just like
I went into like a
into
distant
space.
land.
I was
I
like-
have ADD.
I was like, come back. Come
You were
back
like,
to me.
"Girl,
Come back to me, child.
I was doing something when I was reading that story and I saw you looking at me do it. I don't know what I was doing. And I saw you and I immediately stopped. I'm like a small child that gets
'Cause I'm
reprimanded.
constantly being like, Ash, stop touching that. Stop playing with that. But that was amazing. And This was a fun listener tales
I
episode.
love listener stories.
I love when we end on an alien abduction.
Yes.
That's fun.
Perfect.
So we hope you guys dug that, and look forward to Robert Ben Rhodes being released.
Still
Gonna be
released on
It's gonna-
Sunday night.
Yes. So stay tuned for that.
You know what? It's going to be fun for me because I don't know that case.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting, and it's a really crazy case.
Is it gnarly?
It's real gnarly.
All right. Well, I have to drive to Annie's house, which is an hour away, so
Sure
I can
do.
listen to palate cleansers, but you don't get to.
Just kidding.
Totally kidding. That sounded so mean.
That was.
But Annie doesn't want to do palate cleansers anymore because some people didn't like them.
Yeah, a lot of people got mad at us for them. So
Yeah, we're not going to do them.
I mean, we're not. I'm gonna be real. We're not listening to like the haters, because when people say they don't like something, we're not like, oh, we'll stop.
yeah, no.
Like, don't worry about that. It's just it doesn't really work with the flow anymore.
Yeah, and we know what, we think that you're so hardcore that you can listen to the whole
Yeah.
podcast and not need a palate
You don't
cleanser.
need a palate cleanser. Maybe if we do a case where it's like the most brutal, maybe we'll like figure. Maybe one of us will do a palate cleanser or something. But like, we're not
Yeah.
gonna make them a regular thing.
Maybe I could like sing you a song.
There you go.
Nobody wants that.
You don't need it.
Well, we're gonna end the episode now.
Yeah.
We will see you when it's time for Ben Rhodes, and in the meantime, you can go ahead and follow us on Instagram.
At Morbid Podcast.
Hit us up on the Twitter.
At a Morbid Podcast.
Write us a listener tale and please send it to our Gmail with the headline Listener Tales.
Woo! morbidpodcast@gmail.com.
Terms and conditions apply. No, I'm just kidding. I felt like I was talking
That
like
was
that
great,
though. Also join the Facebook group.
Morbid : a true crime podcast Facebook group. Go do it. It's a beautiful thing. And you can, maybe you can be part of a Spooky Girls.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right?
Yeah.
Do it.
I want to
So,
be part of a Spooky
yeah,
Girls
I
group
do
chat.
too.
That's just me texting you.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I hit something. What haven't I said?
Go on the website.
Yep, I told you to do that in the beginning.
morbidpodcast.com. Go do that. Go find our tour dates and click the links and buy some tickets and do it.
And we hope you keep listening.
And we hope you
Keep
it
weird. But no, it's weird that you get probed by aliens because that's really fucked up and you don't want to have all those markings on your shoulder because that definitely tells a sign of something really scary. But also keep it so weird that you actually do tell a ghost to shut up because that's pretty funny. Don't keep it so weird that your fucking brother gets a ghost that's like maybe not a ghost, maybe it's a glitch in the Matrix, so you don't really know what it is, but you know that he came down the stairs and you know that he told you he was in your apartment and that's really fucked up. Don't keep it so weird that when you go to Starbucks you see Fred. And don't keep it so weird that the little boy likes you when he's knocking on the ceiling, knock, and your hairstylist is like, oh, I gotta do your hair, but you're like, I don't want to come because that little boy is gonna knock on the ceiling. And then also don't keep it so weird that you're Allie, the war queen who fucking escaped her own kidnapping. We love you so much. Bye.